set number 2 here in our first game with Cheese to Meet You and Ludi. Or Ludi?
I'm unsure.
I do love that raster skin.
Yeah, the tail slide raster is really dope.
It's really funny. I played with Mo yesterday.
Yeah, he's rocking that skin.
Yeah, he's rocking it.
We got Ludi here on the maple. We love to see that too. On the default maple.
Yeah, I was about to say just a straight up default maple.
No fancy skins needed.
I respect it. They're scrapping already. A lot of fast movement coming out for these two. Like as soon as Raster gets that tailwind, so fast, and Maple on the ground as well, so fast. So there's going to be a lot of weaving in and out here.
Ooh.
All right, trying to close out the stock of the Maple here. Ooh.
Doesn't quite roll in.
Maybe next time.
They are swinging, these two.
They're not afraid to pull that out, and which is crazy in the first game, I feel.
All right, let's see. He lost the 50-50.
Happens.
It happens.
Then gets a F-Strong for his troubles. Let's see if Cheat can extend this lead right here, or if Ludi will be able to close it out. Wins the 50-50.
Wins the 50-50 there. I don't even think that needed to be a 50-50 because he just did a neutral air and that was a Galaxy.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because usually the 50-50 is you DI down for the neutral air so you survive, but I mean it doesn't matter, it was a Galaxy.
Yeah.
It was dead either way.
You're right, you're absolutely right. Okay, and pretty even here, back and forth a little bit. Ludi winning some good neutral exchanges right here, trying to keep him on the ledge, which is not easy against Raster. Raster pretty good at getting off that ledge.
Yeah, using his multiple jumps and 2 great recovery specials. He's got a lot of options to move around.
And you can mix you up pretty nastily. Okay, tries to find an opening here. Doesn't quite convert into maybe a grab or something. Feeling each other out a little bit right now. Oh!
Yeah, we're not really seeing any like huge strings. They're kind of just going back and forth, taking their one stray hit here and there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mosquito bites right now.
Yeah, but Raster has the opportunity to do big combo strings on Maple, who is a fast faller.
Turn me into a liar, why don't you? That was huge.
But Maple is also small, so you got to be a lot more precise. Speaking of precise, that was a great timed ledge hog.
Yeah, these guys are really showing some stuff right here right now in a lot of different ways.
And going super even. We're now here on last stock. This could be anyone's game, although Cheese to Meet You is holding the advantage here with a big combo string using the tailwind.
Doesn't quite finish it off, chooses to back off instead and reset.
Yeah, but you got the damage.
Yeah, you got the damage. You did get that damage, and it is not nothing.
You got the damage, and now he wants to set up tailwind again, but doesn't quite get it. It gets stuffed out.
And you, as soon as you like see Maple go off stage, you're like, yeah, I've seen that forward air. They're so hungry for it. Oh, that's a big whiff.
Big whiff. How's Ludi gonna capitalize?
Oh, just does it again. The man.
Excellent DI on that.
I did not expect him to live that.
Me neither. All right, connects the neutral air into another one. That's going to be it. Ludi taking game 1 with an excellent little edge guard.
That was crazy. Actually, so deserved after that great DI to come back and then take that.
Yeah.
Crazy good stuff.
And using Maple's tether. I'm wondering how you would have to DI that to live, because it wasn't a Galaxy.
Honestly, I wish I could tell you. I have no idea.
Yeah, but just by like looking at it, it felt like he should just die there no matter what. But I guess the game disagrees.
I mean, we take those. 100% of the time, we take those. All right.
All right, I'm loving Cheese to Meet You switching here to the Lovers of Ether raster skin. He's got the slick back hair.
He's looking pretty slick, I'm not going to lie.
He's looking pretty slick. Although Ludi's slick on the sticks. Finds the forward air, double forward air. However, it is raster. He's living, but Ludi still has the advantage here.
Dude, there's no brakes on Ludi right now. He's
absolutely
all
not.
Action.
Oh, he DIs down on the Nair. That's excellent stuff.
That was a wild advantage state from Ludi, though. Such clean gameplay.
Oh, yeah, let's see how Cheese to Meet You is going to try and answer back. Doesn't get the option. Ludi's just going to take it with the up special.
Just whips it out. Fearless. I feel like that's Ludi so far. He's kind of fearless with it. Just not afraid, but Cheese too. Not kind of afraid to whip out these committal options if it can potentially mean a big advantage state. And a pretty sizable lead amounting here from Ludi, who's already up 1-0 against the French.
Ah, doesn't get the wave land to capitalize off the Lily wrap. Oh, the platform.
That
Able
was-
to tech there.
That was crazy.
Oh, goes with the double forward air. Is he alive? He is.
Wow, Ludi.
Excellent stuff.
He's kind of cooking a little bit, I'm not going to lie. He's in the zone.
Yeah, Ludi's going crazy off stage at this game.
Where was this game won? Like, I feel like this came out of nowhere. Ooh, sandwich.
Big clap. Gonna be taking the first stock here.
But
But Ludi won't let him get any sort of chance to bring it back.
yeah, it doesn't even seem like Ludi's face. He's like, this isn't even, like, don't even call it a comeback because it's not happening.
Yeah.
But the Frenchman might have something to say about that. Raster can definitely do it. But 104% and counting.
He lets go of the ledge. All right, let's see what's he gonna get here.
I feel like Cheese is going to try to hit something big. I can feel it. He's going to go for something crazy.
I mean, you really do need it at this point.
Okay, does find that strong. Tries
Yeah,
to
but
get another one off stage.
But it's not the sweet spot, sadly, that he's looking for. That's gonna be a yeah. There you go.
Another sandwich.
That's a pretty nice, easy confirm.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go for the bread and butter. Like that. Bread and butter, baby.
He lost the 50-50.
Happens.
It happens.
All right, 2-0 to Ludi. Very good stuff. Switching skins again, of course. We love to see it.
Just cycling through, seeing what he feels like.
I get it. I get it. It's a vibe. You got to feel good.
Going on the colorful parrot skin this time.
I like that skin.
It's a really good one.
In
Yeah.
general, I just like skins. I want to spend money on cosmetics. Nintendo, let me buy skins. I love wasting my hard-earned money on digital cosmetics. Please.
All right, but the competitors today have really been liking Jules Veil.
Yeah, they do have. I feel like it's also just a very neutral ground.
Oh, nice tech chase on the platform. Going into Lily and using the reverse side special. That was kind of sexy.
Yeah, it was. I was just going to say sexy is the right word for that. That was a little bit sexy. Ooh. Trying for a lot of down smashes right now, not really connecting them. And Cheese to Meet You is going to capitalize, but doesn't find the sweet spot there.
Oh, where's the punish after the tether?
Oh,
Doesn't matter. He finds it anyways.
doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it. Oh,
He is fighting a lot of these command grabs, though.
there you go.
And if you let that bird fly, he's going to take you all the way to the blast zone.
Indeed.
Oh, and another one. This time
just
gets
barely missed.
punished. Yeah, that was like an inch. Hits him with the Cyclone.
Hits him with it, but still gets punished because there's a lot of end lag on that move.
True.
And Raster falls slow,
As it should have.
as it should have, yeah. Oh, goes for the ledge hog, but it barely managed to make it on the ledge.
Once again, pretty even game here. Very back and forth. They're very much
Nice
taking
little-
turns.
I like the jab lock with the tailwind. That's now opening up into all this advantage state here. From just one connection to the tailwind.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. That was a great conversion on the whole, and it all came from that jab lock with the tailwind, like you said. Great stuff from Cheese.
Finds another command grab. He's been great at finding these so far.
So good at finding them. Okay, a little advantage state coming out here. Okay. Oh my God, that was, you want to talk about sexy? That was sexy.
Yeah, so Ludi lost the 50-50 there. Cheese to Meet You fell out. What? I was
You gonna interrupt her? Unless you start like that?
I was trying to analyze the previous play, but oh my God, Cheese to Meet You's just gonna kick him all the way down to the blast zone.
Set game 4.
Yep.
Game 4.
Game 4. Let's go.
This is not exciting. It's over. Game 4. Up tilt. That was really, really wild. He just died for that.
He just died. Yeah, I guess he didn't DI in enough. He wasn't able to get a wall tech.
That's crazy.
So it's just true death.
My man's kind of nasty with it. We got a game 4. I love to see it. And we are on the harp this time.
Well, it's called Merchant Port.
Yeah, I know.
It is technically a harbor, but there's also another stage called Harbor.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot. My fault.
But yeah, we're going here on Merchant Port, and this is a very obvious stage pick for Ludi to do because Maple really loves doing those juggles and being able to use the high platforms after you've already hit the up air to reset and continue. The Maples love doing that.
That's a great point. And another command grab.
Oh my god, but Cheese to me, you loves the command grabs.
He's so good at finding them. I don't think I've seen a Raster hit this many command grabs ever.
No, this is new to me too.
Okay. We live though. We live though.
Not quite gonna be it.
We don't
No,
live,
it
though.
is.
We don't live though.
We don't live though.
We're straight up dead.
That's the first time I've seen Cheese to me you parry Lily.
Yeah, you're right. In general, not a lot of parries in this game or this set compared to the first one, where we saw Frenzy parrying a lot of cracked boulders.
But to be fair, Ludi also hasn't really been using Lily that much, just been relying on Maple's excellent frame data and movement speed.
Yeah, you're right. Lily's only really come into play out of like grab setup or something like that.
Yeah, and some tech chases.
Exactly.
Like setting up there on the platform, out of the grab.
Miss space is just a little bit on that up strong though. I like that Lily placement though on the platform there.
Yeah.
To cover the jumping Raster because he does like to jump off that ledge a lot.
It also makes it a lot like harder to parry.
Yeah, true.
Because in order to parry it, you gotta land on one side of the platform, then walk over, then parry.
Yep. Okay, how are we finding this? Who's finding this stock first and how are we finding it? Tries to get it there with the tether.
Yeah, but not quite yet. Cheese to me, you're being very patient on the ledge. I like that.
Oh,
whoa, okay.
I don't know about patient. I don't know about patient. We're switching it up.
So even, within 2% of each other.
Oh.
And Cheese to me, you manages to pull ahead for the first time. Let's see if he's got it in him to build a lead here, or if Ludi's gonna answer right back. He is.
Okay. And now I just need to see Cheese like end it in like a flash, so we do a repeat of last time as well. And get us to a game 5 real quick, maybe. Who knows? For the boys.
Doesn't seem Ludi is gonna have it. He's just
fighting back.
Moving around Cheese. He can't catch him.
Fast little fella. And a lot of up airs.
Oh, he loses the 50-50.
Oh, wow. Just like that, Ludi just takes it with 4 up airs in a row into the 50-50. Comes out on top.
Yeah, Cheese to me was expecting the nair, so he